Module 1, Organizational Levels of the Human Body. As you go through this course, you will be amazed at the complexity of the human body. The body is highly organized, which enables it to run efficiently. There are different levels of organization within the human body, the highest level being the whole person or organism. This means you, your body, who you are. Yet we can scientifically look at a human body and divide it up into various systems. In fact, there are 11 organ systems, each composed of a group of organs that perform related functions. Now, in this complexity, you will learn that some organs belong to more than one system, having several key functions. The first system I'll discuss is the skeletal system. It is composed of the bones in your body, as well as all the ligaments, cartilages, and joints. The skeletal system primarily provides support and protection for the body. Let's face it, without our bones, we would be a soft, squishy blob. The bones give structure and protect delicate parts of the body, such as our lungs and brain. The skeletal system also is responsible for producing blood cells. The nervous system is composed of the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. It also includes all of the receptors that help your body sense what's around it. This includes sight, sound reception, smell, taste, and touch. Additionally, the nervous system controls the movement of your body. Your intellect and the regulation of other organ systems are directed by the nervous system too. So, though right now you aren't conscious of it, your nervous system is telling your body to digest the food you ate at your last meal. It's sensing that you're wearing socks or shoes. It's hearing the dog barking outside and the dishwasher running. It's telling you that it's cold in your room, so you should put on a sweater, and your hand is falling asleep because you're holding your textbook in a funny way. And amidst all of this sensory input, your brain is deciding what is important to know and what is not, all while you listen to my voice and take in this very interesting information. The next organ system is the circulatory system. It consists of the heart, blood vessels, and blood. The circulatory system is responsible for the transportation of gases, nutrients, wastes, hormones, and lots of other materials throughout your body. Because the blood flows through an intricate web of vessels that reach every part of the body, the circulatory system regulates body temperature as well as plays an active role in your immune system. Notice that you are breathing right now. I know you didn't notice it until I said something, but now you're aware that you are taking in air and breathing it out. Your respiratory system is responsible for this. It contains your lungs, respiratory passages, and diaphragm. This system controls the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide gases between the air you take in and your blood system. Additionally, it helps regulate the pH of your blood. As I mentioned earlier, the food you had for breakfast is presently being broken down by your digestive system. This organ system is comprised of the mouth, esophagus, stomach, intestines, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, appendix, and rectum. By breaking down the foods you eat, the digestive system helps your body absorb the nutrients from the food out of the intestines and into the blood, getting rid of waste products. Bend your arm. Now straighten it. Watch the inside of your upper arm as you repeat this. You can move your arm like this due to the muscular system. It is made up of the muscles in your body, moving your skeleton and keeping your balance when you stand. The muscular system also moves your internal organs such as your heart, stomach, and intestines. And when the muscles move, they create heat. That's why you have a natural desire to jump around and shiver when you are cold. You create heat by moving your muscles. The integumentary system is basically a system that holds everything together. It's a fancy wrapping around all the other systems of your body. The integumentary system is comprised of your skin, hair, sweat and oil glands, and nails. Of course, it provides protection for your body, but it also keeps in water, helps maintain your body's temperature, and helps to produce vitamin D. The lymphatic system, sometimes called the immune system, is made of the spleen, thymus gland, lymphatic vessels, and lymph nodes. This system helps to remove foreign invaders in your body that may harm you, such as bacteria, viruses, and fungi. The lymphatic vessels are located throughout your body and ensure there is a correct amount of fluid around your cells. The urinary system is responsible for removing waste products from your body. It is made up of the kidneys, urinary bladder, ureters, and urethra. This system also regulates the pH of your blood and the balance of ions and water in your body. If someone were to quietly come up behind you and pop a balloon, besides being startled and jumping, you would likely notice that your heart is suddenly rapidly beating. This is a result of the release of a signal molecule called a hormone. The endocrine system is made of organs that secrete hormones so that your body performs the right tasks at the right time. It's composed of the hypothalamus, pineal gland, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroids, thymus, adrenals, pancreas, ovaries in females, and testes in males. But there are other organs that can also secrete hormones, such as the heart and kidneys. The endocrine system and the nervous system both work to regulate other organ systems. They help to maintain your metabolism and how you grow. They are also involved in reproduction and lots of other functions in your body that go on without you even noticing. The final major system we will cover is the reproductive system. In females, it is made up of the ovaries, vagina, uterus, and mammary glands. It is responsible for producing oocytes for fertilization and for development of the fetus, as well as milk for a newborn. In males, the reproductive system is made up of the testes, penis, prostate gland, and other internal organs. This system is responsible for producing and transferring sperm for fertilization. The ovaries in females and the testes in males also produce hormones for reproductive development of the body. So now I have given you an overview of all the major organ systems in the human body, yet we have not gone over what an organ actually is. An organ is a group of tissues specialized for a particular function. So, what are tissues? Tissues are groups of cells forming various building materials of the body. I've already mentioned several organs in your body, including your stomach, heart, skin, and kidneys. The tissues are the building materials that are put together in a way to make these structures. You see, there are only 4 types of tissues in the body. They are used to build all the organ systems in the 11 systems of the body. Imagine you have 4 types of building supplies: foam blocks, bricks, wood, and concrete. You can make an innumerable amount of structures. Well, it's the same way with tissues making up organs. So, what are the 4 tissue types? The first basic tissue is nervous tissue. It is used to make up the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Nervous tissue is special in that it can conduct electrical signals. The second type of body tissue is muscular tissue. Muscular tissue makes up, well, the muscles. So you will find it in the muscles that move your skeleton and in your heart and digestive organs that push food along. The third tissue type is connective tissue. It comprises bone, cartilage, and deep skin layers, as well as the connecting tissue around and between organs. Blood and body fat are also made up of connective tissue. The final type of tissue is epithelial tissue. It makes up your skin and the lining of your respiratory system, digestive tract, urinary tract, and reproductive tract. Epithelial tissue also makes up your glands. Can you see the complexity of the human body? That's why it's going to take us a whole year to study it. But the body is made up of an easy-to-understand ordered system, enabling us to systematically learn it. You already learned about the whole organism, which is made up of 11 organ systems. Each organ system is composed of organs working together to perform related functions. Gross anatomy is the study of these 3 large levels of organization. Organs then are made up of the 4 different types of tissues I just discussed. The tissues are made of similar types of cells and the materials around those cells. But the organization doesn't stop there. Cells are the building blocks of tissues, and the cell is the basic unit of life, but cells are made up of membrane-bound organelles. These organelles are like small organs within the cell. When we study tissues, cells, and organelles, we will be covering microscopic anatomy. And we can go even smaller in organization. Organelles are made up of complex molecules such as proteins, carbohydrates, and fatty acids. And all molecules are made up of atoms. So after looking at all the organ systems of the body, as well as the organizational levels of material that make up those systems, you can see that the human body is indeed multifaceted in its design.